job because you're writing too many books to publish under one name. So we're going to ask you instead about J.D. Salinger, who wrote pretty much nothing for the last 50 years of his life.
Right.
Answer 3 questions about the famous recluse. You'll win our prize, Carl Castle's voice on their voicemail for one of our listeners. All right, Bill, who is author Nora Roberts playing for?
Alan Bush of Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
All right, you ready?
I guess.
All right. Here's your first question. J.D. Salinger came to literary fame relatively late in life. He was in his early 30s. So before he became a famous author, he did which of these jobs? Was he A, a cruise ship entertainment director, B, a professional hand model, or C, a competitive ballroom dancer?
Oh, geez. Really?
Yes, he was one of those things.
Oh, he was one of those things. I'm going to say a ballroom dancer.
Oh, I wish. He was actually a cruise ship entertainment director.
Really?
Can you imagine that?
No, I can't.
All right, you phonies, it's time for bingo. All right, you have 2 more chances. Famously, as we now know, J.D. Salinger became a recluse at the height of his fame. Some blamed his difficulty with public attention or his experiences in World War II. But what other trauma might have sent him fleeing from human contact? A, the X-ray specs ordered from the back of a comic book did not turn out to work. B, his girlfriend was once stolen from him by none other than Charlie Chaplin. Or C, he once accepted an award and discovered afterwards his fly was down the whole time.
Oh. I would love it to be 3. Gosh, he seems a lot younger than Chaplin. I'm going to say the fly just because it's funnier.
And remember, I'm going to say about Charlie Chaplin, it wasn't a question of whether Charlie Chaplin was older than J.D. Salinger. The question was whether the girl was.
Well, that's true, isn't it?
Yes. So I'm trying to give you a big hint here.
Oh, you're giving me a break on that?
Yeah.
So I should go with my first instinct of Charlie Chaplin.
Yes, you should.
Okay.
Yes. In the 40s, J.D. Salinger dated Una O'Neill, daughter of Eugene O'Neill, and then she, under short order, became Una Chaplin, and J.D. was mad. All right. Your last question. For most of his life, J.D. Salinger did, in fact, remain a recluse up in New Hampshire, and he turned down many tempting offers, such as which of these? A chance to be a guest judge on Season 1 of American Idol. B, an offer from Jerry Lewis to adapt and star in his novel, The Catcher in the Rye. Or C, a spot on those American Express Do You Know Me ads from the 1970s in which he would say, do you know me? No? Good! And run off camera.
Boy, they're all pretty good, aren't they?
They are.
I'm going to go with Jerry Lewis.
And you're right. It was, in fact, that. It turns out that Jerry Lewis was obsessed with the character of Holden Caulfield and constantly demanded that he be given the rights to star in a movie adaptation. Bill, how did Nora Roberts do in our quiz?
2 out of 3. Nora, that's really good.
Congratulations, Nora. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Nora Roberts is an award-winning and best-selling author of over 200 books. Her latest book, written under the name J.D. Robb, is Echoes in Death, available now. Nora Roberts, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Peter.
Thank you, Nora. That does it for our Thanksgiving special. Wait, Don't Tell Me is a production of NPR and WBEZ Chicago in association with Urgent Haircut Productions. Doug Berman, Benevolent Overlord. Philip Kodeker writes our limericks. Our house manager is Tyler Green. Our interns are Katie O'Reilly and Gianna Capadona. Our web guru is Beth Novi. BJ Liederman composed our theme. Our program is produced by Jennifer Mills and Miles Dornbos. Technical direction is from Lorna White. Our business and ops manager is Colin Miller. Our production coordinator, Robert Newhouse. Our senior producer, Ian Chillog. The executive producer of Wait, Don't Tell Me is Mr. Michael Danforth. Thanks so much to Bill Curtis. Thanks to all of our fabulous panelists and the guests who you heard on this week's show. Thanks mostly to all of you for listening. I am Peter Sagal, and we will see you next week. This is NPR.